My bad, y'all. I accidentally have y'all facing the wall instead of looking up here. Let me start all over again. How fun is that? Start all over again, and you did not know y'all wasn't even looking. Okay, in my last video, what went crazy, where y'all didn't see what I'm doing. Reason why, well, you can say my last video, I was doing these. I was making problems to help y'all solve it. Y'all might say, oh, why all these problems have times 11? Because if you was watching my last video and you realize it was facing the wall, you realize I was telling y'all that it is super easy to solve 11s, times 11s. Right? Okay, I'm going to start this all over again. Okay, when you get to number 1, you only 3 steps. When you get to number 2, it is 5 steps. Actually 4 steps. Okay, y'all might say how. Out looking up here, y'all see how the 5,105 is? We gonna have to that 4 steps. I'm gonna help y'all with that when it comes time to it. Right now, let's do first step. First step is write your problems down. That's what your first step is. Okay, so your first step is write your problems down. I already have it down. Y'all should copy off me. Let me make sure this is falling right at me. Okay. First thing you should do is 17 times 11. Second step. I got a second step down. Okay. Second step is I'm looking at my paper, but I'm showing y'all how you do not have to use a calculator. You know what? This is my paper. Just whip it. Okay, now I do not have a cheat sheet. That means you can't say, oh, you copied on a cheat sheet. No, I can't, because I don't even have a cheat sheet anymore. I just whipped it. Okay, first step is what you think goes in this blank, second blank. Actually, it's second step, but actually this second step, actually 3 steps. 17 times 11, it have 4 steps. The 4th step is, now I think this will have 3 steps. But what you think is the second step? Okay. Do you see your 17, right? Okay, you take your 17, you split them. Okay, that first step. This second step. I'm writing the steps down, though it might be easy for y'all. There you go. First step you want to do is take 1 and then 1 space at 7. And then the second step is right here. What is the second step? You take the times and you change it to a plus. There we go. It'd be 1 plus 7. What is 1 plus 7? 8. No calculator. Just all in your head. Okay. When you got 8, like I said, this is only 3 steps. This one is 3 steps. When you get to your second one, I mean, this is not solved, but I'm just helping y'all out some. This is kind of for number 2. This is same thing we are going to write, but the right here is the 4th step down here. It is not solved. Believe me, it ain't solved. Okay, this is first one. Well, I mean, we ain't totally done yet. Unless you know this answer. Okay. When you get 8, what do you do next? Shine this up some. Because some of y'all can't see that far. Okay, what do you do next? Oh, my name is Dallas Thomas. If you watch me on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button and comment. Comment what you want me to do next. Like, do you want me to do math? I do not do reading. I do not do science. Well, it'd be between math and telling me what to cook next. Cooking next, or telling me what kind of math problems. Like, do you want me to help y'all with times 15? Right now I'm doing times 11. I am only in 10th grade, but I know this because it hacks. Also in your head, it also helps. Okay, third step is take 17. Okay, you just doing the same thing you did on number 1. You know how number 1 you split them? You're doing the same thing for number 2. You're doing the same thing for number 3. You do the same thing you do number 2 on number 3. Difference is don't add all of these. I'm showing you, but only thing you should have copied down from number 2 is 1 little space and then 7. You know which your plus sign goes. You know, as your plus sign. Okay, what you do is add another number. It being 187. See, I did not use a calculator. I have it in my hand right now because you picked it up. Your answer will be 187, right? That's how much I told you. And we only done 3 steps. Okay. Look it up on your calculator. 17 times 11 equals 187. See how crazy that is? Just using a calculator will give you 4 steps in just 1 step. See, and not good to use a calculator all the time. Okay, see, you done about 4 or 5 steps. Just get this kind of answer. But this will get your brain going, and your teachers is not helping you if they don't do steps like this. My teacher does. And she don't do this kind of math problems just yet, but I eventually thinks if we get times 11, she will get us 4 steps. She might don't even know this 4 steps. But I'm just showing y'all, if you do not know the 4 steps, try it with any kind of numbers. Also, I will show you another way where you only need 4 steps. Now, the same thing we done on here. Difference is it's only 3 steps, right? Okay, so if I just showed you this, let me just copy it. Because, actually, so if I just told you, write this down. But, I will work with y'all. Y'all might say, oh, this is paper he just done. He not gonna work with y'all. Yes, I will work with y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see what time it is. Is it actually 9 something? Yeah, 9:30. Okay. I'm gonna have to get ready to take my bath pretty soon. Okay, you write 55. Write your math problem. 55 times 11. And I'm not doing nothing different. See, only thing I'm doing is I'm writing my steps down. I say you need at least 4, you need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you need 4 steps. If you want to, right up here, say 1. You skip 2 lines or maybe 3 lines, do 2. Skip 2 lines and do 3. You can skip 4 lines. Well, it all depends on, well, but you can fit all of these on one. I know 1 and 2, I know this is ST, I know this is ND, but I don't figure out how to do these, which I just figure it out. Okay, you already know what step 1, 2, 3 is, but you don't know what the last step is. Okay, y'all might say, oh, he not gonna work with y'all with every problem. Yes, I would. I done told you, I got 5 problems. I might be not gonna work with y'all with all 5, but I'm gonna at least work with y'all at least 1 or 2 problems. I done work with y'all with 3 steps. Now I'm working with y'all with 4 steps. Doesn't matter how many kind of steps you need. Work these steps. Get your brain going. See, I only need 4 steps with this. You can do this with only 3 steps. Depends on which math problems you're using. Like, this is 55. You have to do 4 steps. Especially depends on if it times 11. This is 17 times 11. This is only 3 steps. You do not have to have like 18 steps. You do not need 18 steps, and you also do not need to get your brain going and say, oh, it might be 55. No. Take it this. Also, if you get this into your head, say, okay, 55. Okay, 55. Put a plus sign. That equals 10. Okay. I'm not gonna work this with y'all. Actually, I will, but I'm going to go ahead and work with y'all. What is, like I just said, split your 5. Split your 55. Put a plus sign in the middle. What it equals to 10, right? Like I just, right there. I'm not gonna work with y'all with same problem and feel all the way wrote down. Second step, 55, split there, put a plus sign, equals 10. I am not using a calculator. Your answer for number 3. See, I wrote this in every steps. I still have 2 more steps left. 2 more steps left. Your third step is what the answer is. If you put 55, split them again. See, 55, split them again, like if you gotta put a plus sign, and put a 10. Put a 10. After you put a 10, well, now we're gonna say 5,105, right? Okay, when you put in a calculator, it's gonna come out 605, right? The easier way to do this. What is 5 plus 0? 5, right? Okay, you got your 5. Okay, you know how a regular math problem works? Where you start, you know how a regular math problem works? Where you start with this 5 and go all the way to the left? That's what we are doing. What is, okay, we done with the 5s, right? You just bring it down pretty much. What is 0 times 0? I mean 0 plus 0. 0, right? What is 1 plus, okay, hold on. Okay, you might say, okay, this 1, it bring that 1 down. No. This one right here, the 0 cancel the 1 out, right? That means, so if a 0 cancel the 1 out, the 1 will go on the top and will make that 5 to 6. And you just made 605. And look, it only took you 4 problems. 4 steps. 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps. Just get the answer. If you tell me, I pretty much told you the right answer, and your teacher probably been telling you the wrong answer. Or if they do, they probably say, okay, you just use a calculator. You don't need a calculator. Just solve it. Okay. I'm not worried about these because we already done these. Like I said, we already done these. I'm whipping up the papers we already done. I will let you know. We got 3 left. Well, right? I will pick the hardest ones. And the hardest, I mean, it really ain't none of it hardest. I will do the 56 times 11, okay? These 2 are trash. You cannot solve these because I only got enough time to do 1 more. Throw those away. Throw these away. You don't need nothing. One thing you need is this paper to tell you what math problem you're doing. And then you need a couple papers to solve your 4 or 5 steps. Like I said, if you got this thick paper and you have to do like 8 problems, just write it like that. You do not have to have this whole paper. You can just write in like a rectangle. You don't believe me? Here, I'll write a here. I wrote a square. You can fit that 4 or 5 steps all in this one square. And they might have one like right here. They might have one right here. One right there. One right here. They might can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can fit 6 problems on that line. See that? 6 problems. Now what? Only thing we need is we only need one box. I'm just showing you. You can fit 6 problems on here, but you only need one box for this one. We might go down to 6 boxes when I start doing the math problems if you really like it. Same thing like we've been doing. Put first step and then write down your second step. If you don't know how many steps, well, since that you be already watching the video, say, okay, the other ones. The second step, we put your separate away. Put 5 plus 6. What 5 plus 6? 11. Good, 5 plus 5 equal 10. Add one more, 11. Right? And the next step is take 5, split them, and put 11 in the middle. Okay, when you put in a calculator, I'm just showing you how I put in a calculator and then show you how to solve it. 616, right? Okay, what they done is, same thing for the last one. You take the 6, leave it as the same. Take the 1, leave it as the same. And take the 1 over there right by the 5. Take that one and bring it up to on top the 5. When you bring it on top the 5, that will make it to a 6. That will make 616.
7. You know, I got a beef to pick with you.
What?